breaking news from Ferguson, Missouri, an arrest in the shooting of 2 police officers. It was a violent turn in the demonstrations there, the moment caught on video. That chaos, protesters and police running from those gunshots, officers then rushing to aid the 2 injured men. Tonight, a suspect is behind bars, charged with that shooting. ABC's Candace Gibson is in Ferguson and starts us off.
20-year-old Jeffrey Williams taken into custody overnight.
He has acknowledged his participation in firing the shots, or that in fact he did fire the shots.
The shooting taking place at the end of a police protest. The prosecutor saying Williams had taken part in that demonstration, later firing his handgun from a vehicle. Shell casings found at the scene match a .40 caliber handgun recovered by detectives. Police say Williams told them he had a dispute with someone at the protest and was aiming for them, not the officers.
You know how the officers were lined up that night. Were there any civilians around that could have been possible targets?
There were civilians between them, so it's not as though there was no one there.
Police poring over images from that night, but ultimately it was tips from the community that led to the arrest.
The case developed through information that was provided by members of the public.
This community still reeling from the shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown last August by a Ferguson police officer. Now Williams, who was out on probation, facing a number of charges, including 2 counts of assault. Attorney General Eric Holder in a statement tonight saying the arrest sends a clear message that acts of violence against our law enforcement personnel will never be tolerated. Moments after news of an arrest, dozens came out here to show their support for the police department. As for those 2 injured officers, they've been notified a suspect is in custody as they continue to recover at home.